there's another reminder. Okay. Hey, that was jumping in fast. Nice to see you here. This is a reminder. I'm going to put this back a little bit. There we go. Hi. These are the things I do every day called Perry Tips. I'm actually a mentor in a Periscope newbie group, and so I like doing these Perry Tips, which I've done for about 3 weeks to help you with your Periscope experience. So to start at the beginning, first of all, thank you for joining me. Feel free to post this on Twitter and to share with your followers and Facebook, etc., to invite people to come in. This is a quick tip because of the new iPhone that came out, and I'll get to that in a minute, but first let me introduce myself so you know why I do what I do and why I do this, because it's two things. My name is Barry Selby, and I'm using these because I can't read your comments without them as well. When it's not so bright out, apparently. I'm discovering these new things about my eyes adjusting. I am known as the heartbreak repair specialist. I'm actually a passionate devotee and champion for the feminine. I work with women to help them build their lives, attract what they want in relationships and everything else. But I'm also a geek and a nerd, so I'm fascinated by Periscope. So what I do, as well as doing that, is I do those called love scopes. I do those every day as well, and then I'll do one of those later on today. But what I'm doing here is my daily Perry tip. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. I'm slowly inching up to 100,000 hearts, so the more you can give, the better. I really appreciate that. You can tap up to 500 times on the screen, gently, so don't break your phone, to give me hearts so I can get up closer and closer to that. Ideally today, we'll see. I have no control. It's up to you folks. And again, please share on Facebook and Twitter and invite your friends. So the reason I held the earbuds up at the beginning of this, you're welcome, is because, well, let me back up a second. If you remember, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, when iOS 9 got updated and released, a lot of people jumped into that with their iPhones. This is an iPhone-centric conversation, not Droid, unfortunately. So if you're a Droid user, this won't have any relevance to you. If you're an iPhone user, it might. When iOS 9 came out, there was a bug. And basically, if you had iOS 9, Periscope and iOS 9 didn't play together very well. So to make it work, what you needed to do is plug an external microphone into your device before you did your scope, so it would work. Periscope didn't update. It took a few days for Apple to release it into the Apple App Store, which they've done, and now everything works fine again. Yesterday, was it Thursday? Yesterday, I think it was, the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus came out, and I'm jonesing for mine. Hey, good to have you here again. Good to see you. So the thing is that the problem they had with iOS 9 with Periscope is the same problem they're now having with the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus with Periscope. Periscope's working on a fix, and basically what it means is that if you're using an iPhone 6s or 6s Plus, which I want soon, I have a 5s right now, so I'm ready for a new upgrade. The challenge is that you get dysfunctional audio and video recording. Basically means your Periscopes don't work very well. The workaround, it just came out. That was fast, because last night they put a video out. So this may be out of date already, but I'm telling you anyway in case you don't have the update right now. I checked this morning, there wasn't an update for it. How much the iPhone 6s? I don't know, it depends on the size. I think it goes from $99 up to like $599. I want the 6s Plus because I want the bigger screen, because it saves me to wear glasses all the time. I like watching videos, and Periscope is awesome to watch, and the bigger the screen, the better. My 5S was the biggest one they had when it came out, and so the 6S Plus is the next evolution for me. It was fast. Yeah, well, the thing is, basically, I think what Periscope is doing is getting Apple to jump with them faster, because Periscope brought out the update to the iOS 9 fix, but it waited like 3 days for Apple to release it. So this is really fast. Thank you. I'm English living in the States, in case you're wondering. So right now, if you don't have the Periscope update that apparently just came out, I haven't seen it yet, but I already know I like it because the cameras are way better. It's faster, again, better battery management, and it's Force Touch. So many pluses from the 5S make it worthwhile, and the screen real estate rocks. The 6 Plus has the same size screen, but the cameras are the same as the 5S, which I already have. So I want to leapfrog and get the 6S Plus. That's my goal. But I don't want the rose-colored one doesn't grab me. It's the white one or the other ones. That's a personal question. Ask me that on my love scope, and I'll tell you about it there. So again, right now it's the earbuds is a solution, or a microphone plugged in. It's this plug into your phone that apparently solves the problem with the Periscope bug, which may have been fixed, and I can't tell you if that's true or not because I can't get into that whilst I'm on Periscope. So that's why it's a very quick Periscope update news feature. If you want to find out more about my work, is Sorry, I'm getting messages on something else. This is another thing I talked about in my Periscopes before. Put do not disturb on your phone so you can do Periscopes without being interrupted by outside apps and stuff. Silly stuff. Anyway, I have a whole series of Peri tips out there on my catch.me account, which is catch.me with a K /barryselby. You go look at all my Peri tips there, as well as all my love scopes, and I'll be doing a love scope shortly. Actually, I might do a quick one now after this, because I'm going to be on, I think, the next round of the Peri 10K groups Share-a-thon. So that's all that. And just a quick plug, again, please give the hearts. I appreciate the hearts, and thanks for doing that. I talked about this a while ago, having this available, and I've actually done it on my profile. On my web profile, periscope.tv/barryselby, or in the app profile for me, I have 2 live links, because live links now work in Periscope as of the last update -2. They brought out some quick tweaks, which are great. One of those is a tip jar donation link. So if you feel that my Peri tips are helping you with your Periscope experience, both here and in my archives, feel free to tap on that and throw some cash into my tip jar through PayPal. I would welcome that. That's my self-promotion for the day. But otherwise, just go and use Periscope and explore it. If you have a chance to, by the way, look at my Periscope from yesterday. It's still live on Periscope of Peri tips, because I got into a pretty deep conversation about the future of Periscope in its usage. Not so much Periscope as an app, but what it gives us as the citizens. We have an opportunity now with this application to go so far beyond what we did. I'm glad you like him. Thank you. I'm glad you watch him. And I do appreciate hearts. I also appreciate cash. And now I'll create a way you can give it to me. It's so nice. So yes, so that's what I want to tell you is that Periscope, well, I'm going to get into that rant because that was yesterday. Watch the scope from yesterday. It actually got a lot longer than I planned, because the conversation got really rich. And one of the people there gave me something like 8,000 hearts by giving 500 hearts, quitting, come back in again, 500 hearts. She did it so many times, I couldn't stop laughing. It was so amazing and such a gift. We didn't know each other before, but she loved my scope. So watch that scope. Already have. I'm still writing a book. This is my book. See, my name on it. This is my love coaching work, not my Peri tips work. So I'll tell about that in my Periscope. But if you want to find out about it, it's called 50 Ways to Love Your Lover. It's on Amazon, physical book, and it's on my site as a PDF. And you can also go to Amazon and get the Kindle. So that's your answer, the answer to that question. So I do talk about love and relationships a lot more. This just is Peri tips, love coaching. Yes, I'm a passionate champion for the feminine. I help my female clients heal their hearts and attract amazing love. If you look at my profile, there's a link there for consult, and also a description of what I do, and also the tip jar, since it's right there too. If you go to barryselby.com, that's my website where there's tons of content, videos, audios about my love coaching. There's also opportunities to sign up for my programs, coaching, etc., etc. Or do you have questions for me? Goody. You are an old self-homosexual? I'm sorry to hear. Well, that's a choice, life choice. What can I say? Do you have questions for me? Yes. Watch my love scope. You'll find out more about that. But this one again, the Peri tips is a quick nudge reminder. As happens a lot, this new technology is happening so quickly with Periscope and with the features. So iOS 9 came out, broke Periscope. iPhone 6s came out, broke Periscope. They're fixing it, should be up and running properly, but in the meantime, use your earbuds to plug it in before you start your scope, and your video and audio should work fine. In fact, I was watching on the Share-a-thon I'm part of earlier today, about an hour ago, and the guy leading off had bought his iPhone. You hit on the different views on motion between men and women. I do quite a bit. That's one of my favorite things to talk about, the difference between men and women, because we are very different. Not necessarily different planets, as John Gray talks about, but we're very different. So yes, I do talk about that. And again, that's on my love scope. So join me in, you know what, I'll finish that scope up, go into the love scope, we can talk about it there, because I'm willing to take questions this time. So if you follow me, if you're not following me, follow me now, so you'll get the notification when I start that one. That'll be in a few minutes. And back to the Peri tips thing. Well, men don't understand women's emotions, and I'll tell you about that in the love scope. This is not the place to do it, because this is about Peri tips, and I have an audience who watches this. So please follow me, and ideally, look at the time, I'll jump on there first, but I'm not sure I can do it for very long, because I'm probably going to be part of a share-a-thon at 2 o'clock Pacific time, and it's 1:40 now. So again, this is your workaround to get your stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're really someone who wants to be talking this, so you're out. This is your workaround, or at least a microphone or earbuds that plug into the iPhone 6s or 6s Plus will solve the problem of broken up periscopes. So that's it. I'm just watching stuff that's going on my computer, sorry. All right? That's it. I'm going to sign off now because I want to get back on the love scope, because apparently there's some primed questions coming up. So thank you for watching this one. Thanks for the hearts. And again, tip jar is available in my bio for any tips you like. you want to support me from the beer fund, actually, if you want to support me for my iPhone 6s Plus purchase, I welcome donations for that. That would be awesome. And thank you for following me on Periscope. And I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes to do my love scope, and then you can ask me those questions then, and I can definitely answer you. All right? Thank you very much. See you soon.